Okay then, electronics kids, this is what we're going to be doing or getting ready, completed for Monday. So first up, page 1 to 5 complete. This should be done. This will take you all the way up to your mood board, which will be annotated by your client. Page 6 is ergonomics. We all need a page or half a page on ergonomics, and we went through that last time. You should also have something on size data. However, some of you may not need this or may not be relevant. I would have thought if you don't have anything on size data, then you should have something on, or in regards to, where's my finger, the site study, which is here, okay? Now I'm fine if the site study, which I've set out like this, which is a site study, and then we've got the intro into the page, what you're doing. We've got a photo of your site, okay? We've then got a drawing of your site, and we've got a conclusion, all right? I'm fine if this page was to live next to your ergonomics, okay? So that could be the second half of a page, like that, yeah? That's absolutely fine. But whatever you do, when you finish a page, I want your PSP, potential specification points from that page. So that should be probably 5 or so specification points. As it says here, this may go on page 6 next to ergonomics, like I just said. Right, let's pop back around. Your site study could be a pocket, it could be a piece of clothing. You could look at a variety of pockets, okay, because you know that your product needs to sit into a jeans pocket, for example, or a coat pocket. So page 7 is a bit of a dicky one. I'm not really sure what it is, but I'm going to call inputs and outputs page 7, and inputs and outputs is over here. Here we go. This is your inputs and outputs page with your inputs and your outputs. Now each input and output should be assessed under these four criteria: size, cost, location, and that should be a net address. Can you be quiet, please? And that should also have an image next to it. You should be able to harvest that out of your previous work that you did for the electronic game. So inputs and outputs should be a really simple page. Then we've got questionnaire. What's the questionnaire about? It's going to be asking a sample from your user group, 10 questions. That means you need to get from your user group, and the user group may be people between, for example, 30 and 40. You need to get 10 of those people, and you need to ask them 10 questions, okay? So it says here 1 to 10 questions, so 10 questions for a sample of your user group. You understand that? I would look at these: height, how big it needs to be, dimensions I suppose I should say, weight, how heavy it needs to be, type of output, type of input, color, function, operation, style, shape. Yeah, style could be Art Deco, it could be more minimal, yeah, and the shape of it, does it need rounded corners, do you want tight square corners, you know the things. And what have I got here? I've got everything which relates to those different outputs and inputs. So that's about it, guys. I hope you can get all this done by Monday, and I'll just pull out here so that you can see that board. I hope that's all right. All right, cheers.